So today we have another suggestion. So as always, if you have any suggestion for future content, do let me know in the comment section. I read all your comments and let's get started. So one of the worst creature in GTA Online is none other than Tryhard. Those toxic foul beasts who would love nothing more than seeing the entire world burn just to protect their kill death ratio or their scorecard, so they will forever be on top. So today we will be looking at top 5 vehicles that you can use to protect yourself from those Tryhard, or maybe to face the Tryhard. And of course we will starting off with on number 5 today, we have the Night Shot, one of the toughest vehicle that has very smooth handling and fast as well. I guess it really depends on your luck sometimes, of the traffic, you know. It could get you from point A to point B, sometimes it won't. It really depends on who is after you. But according to my experience, it works really well if the Tryhard is not on an Oppressor Mark II. Or maybe a Hydra, or maybe a laser. My experience told me that most of the time I did make it to where I want to go, and maybe sometimes you can just go around in the city center. Maybe the Tryhard will make a mistake and crash so that you can make your getaway. And because Night Shot can take a few RPG but offer almost nothing when it comes to offensive weapons, and that is why the Night Shot is on today's number 5. On number 4 today, we have the fully loaded Runner 2000. Not the normal one, but the one where you need to start the VIP job called fully load. And therefore, we will call it the fully load Runner 2000. The vehicle is one of the best when it comes to facing Tryhard on the Oppressor Mark II, because the missile on that fully load Runner 2000 almost always hit the target. And the Tryhard cannot even lock onto you with the missile. And it will also take a few missiles to blow up the fully loaded 2000, if you somehow able to hit it in the first place. The downside is you cannot use it in the lobby when someone else is doing a VIP job. The window is not bulletproof, so a good sniper can take you out. And not to mention that your icon on the minimap is a giant vehicle, so any players with experience of the fully loaded Runner 2000 will stay away from you, which is actually a plus sign. But then because of the window is not bulletproof, and because you cannot call it when someone else is on a VIP job, as well as the fully loaded Runner 2000 will spawn miles away. And that is why the fully loaded Runner 2000 is on today's number 4. On number 3 today, we have the Toria Door, one of the vehicles that was released as part of the Cayo Perico Heist DLC. This vehicle is one of the best anti-Tryhard vehicle Rockstar has ever released, and not only this vehicle has unlimited missile, but the Toria Door can also go underwater as well as unlimited homing missile that is almost as good as the fully loaded Runner 2000, and you can have up to 4 people in the vehicle. A driver with 3 passengers, and that's good. To make it sound even more impressive, the Toria Door has boots, so that it will be great if you don't want to fight the Tryhard but just want to get away. The downside is, once again, the window is not bulletproof, and you can actually aim it with missile, and that is why the Toria Door is on today's number 3. On today's number 2, we have the Oppressor Mark II. What is better to protect yourself from facing Tryhard that love using the Oppressor Mark II? Of course, by using the Oppressor Mark II. The Oppressor Mark II has always been one of the most hated vehicles in GTA Online, and that is the Oppressor Mark II is too OP. However, that also makes it perfect if you want to defend yourself from the Tryhard, or even better, to take them down. let the Tryhard taste their own medicine. However, if you are in an auto-aim lobby, what the Tryhard need to do is, if you are too close to them, they can just use any machine gun and they will be able to lock onto you immediately and take you out. And because of that, that is why the Oppressor Mark II is on today's number 2. On number 1 today, we have the Kosaka, but not on its own, but with your yacht, with your air defense on, of course. And as always, you can park your Kosaka next to the yacht and far away from the seashore. And when you are done, basically you can just use the air defense to protect you from anyone getting near to you. Then you can use those missiles and use them to target the Tryhard, hopefully without them noticing, of course. And the missile do cover a long range, as long as those Tryhard do not own a Kosaka, of course, because they can just fire a missile directly to your Kosaka. On the plus side, it will just spawn you on the land when your Kosaka got destroyed. But other than that, you are pretty safe. To be honest, let's face it, all of these are pretty much pointless as long as the Tryhard are in a place called facility. And as long as they own an orbital cannon, you do not really stand a chance. And that is why Rockstar should remove the orbital cannon, which I did cover that topic on this video. Anyway, those are just my personal top 5 vehicles that I will use to protect myself from the Tryhard, or when I need to face the Tryhard. What is the vehicle that you will use? Let me know down below in the comment section. I read all your comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching.